This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
2Dawgs Sports Show. We back, baby. Drone and Yo. You ready to go? Then let's start the show. 2Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this is show. 2Dawgs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw that in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the #1 sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Plus we them boys. Please say the noise. We giveaways. Highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
Welcome to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show here on KBO 9.9 FM, also on 10 TV. You on the radio, you on the talk show with Drone and Yo. What's going on, Yo? How's it going, man?
I want to go outside in the sunshine.
Hey, man.
I want to go outside. Hey, bro, it's 80 degrees in early November, bro. You can't beat this weather.
Hey, man, it's supposed to be in 60s on
Thursday.
on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving's supposed to be like, I looked ahead now. You know it's Oklahoma, so
Yeah.
it can change at any
In
time.
the time, yeah.
But I looked ahead, and it's supposed to be like 65 and in mid Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, that wasn't going to make a difference to me. I'm still frying turkeys. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still going to fry that old bird. You know what I'm talking about?
So how was your weekend, man?
It was good. Besides my third anniversary on 2Dawgs is coming up. We still haven't decided what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something.
Yeah, you know how we're gonna do. You know how we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weekend was good. You know, we started off on Friday with we're going to the
grandchild had a birthday.
Yeah, I had one of them have a birthday, but
yeah.
I didn't really have to do too much with her because she just one day and she don't know nothing.
Oh, okay.
So I just had to call her and say happy birthday. So
them lightweight birthdays, you
yeah.
like them now, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Now next year there might be a whole different story.
Yeah.
You know her Mimi got her some clothes and stuff for her birthday. So we gotta get that to her. But then my children had gave me an early birthday present to the Thunder game, and so we went to the Thunder game and watched that on Friday night when they got cheated out of a game against Golden State. So it was cool, man. You know, like I said, then Saturday I watched football all day, and you know, once I got back from OKC, and then Sunday we just kicked it and watched football all day. So, but it was a good weekend. Hey, but we're gonna get it started when we get back after this break. We're gonna come back with some NFL. We're gonna talk about what's going on in the NFL right now, and them Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the biggest games of the weekend, right here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk.
Man, it's time to start being more transparent in the body of Christ.
You know.
Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. Preaching righteousness, but you don't let it weigh. God delivered me. I refuse to stray. It take discipline to obey. He's the master potter. I'm just the clay. Chose to fight. Never stop walking. Battle dark forces. Christopher Walken. Preach a great sermon, but you just talking. Minister of Satan. Status stalking.
My name is Jeremiah Watts, the Community Development Director for Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease.
And my name is Lindsay Corbett, Community Health Worker Director of Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like you, we are weary of this pandemic. Unfortunately, people of color are disproportionately affected by this virus. The COVID-19 vaccine has been shown effective, not in keeping us from getting the virus, but from hospitalizations and death.
So let me ask you, will you roll up your sleeve and get the vaccine? It's the best shot we've got at fighting this virus. Do it for your life, your family, and your community. To find out more information about the COVID-19 and how it's impacting Oklahomans like you and me, and to find out vaccination sites, go to vaxok.org. That is vax, VAX, OK.org.
Hit a slam dunk like man up. Enemy salty, he ran up. It's a foul move and one. We say eat, man. Jesus out all my life. I'ma shine bright as a light. I just keep God on my mind, dog. Give a lane off. Watch me clean like pine saw. Hey, I call God, yeah. Jesus, he the reason I be rapping, singing in the hood and trenches. I don't need to mention this. Some time in prison, I got rescued, not arrested. Now I'm living. I be Holy Spirit sipping Bible totes, and I was chosen for this moment. Devil choking home, and you don't believe me, take a look. A few years ago, I paroled. I was in the basement, just a bed and clothes. Prayer work, I'ma let you know. Now I'm saving souls all around the globe, preaching Jesus' name. It's the only hope. Yeah, yeah. He's our only hope. He's our only hope. He's the only one that can save our soul.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. That's Trinity Trey and Resin with Back to Back. That's one of the hottest joints that y'all know how we do. All right, yo, man. Hey, man, yo, I'm through with fantasy football, dog, this year. I'm done.
You through?
I'm done, man. I'm tired. I play.
Are you sick and tired, or are you just tired?
I'm sick, tired, all of it. I'm
Okay.
done. Cause this is why I'm done with it, man.
Okay.
I play a player. They don't do nothing. My receiver had -1 yard. How you get -1 yards as a receiver, man?
And then you probably set the dude.
No. This is what. Then I'm gonna sit him this week.
Yeah.
But then I got rid of Warren because Warren wasn't doing nothing.
Now he's going
and
off.
now here he went off last week. I think, and then I pick up Akers, and Akers tears up his Achilles.
Yeah, he hurt now.
I'm like, man, I'm done. I'm done. I play Sam Howell. He don't do nothing. I don't play Sam Howell. He throw 4 touchdowns. Yeah. That's the way it's been going all week, all year, man.
Hey, bro, it be like that some years, bro. It seems like you just can't. Like the year I had Patrick Mahomes, he was hurt twice and missed like 5 games. I was like, why every year everybody get him, he could put up 40, 30 points a week. The year I get him, he get hurt.
Hey, man, I know.
Last year
whoever got him this year is hot.
Winning.
Yeah, they hot because no, they ain't winning because they ain't scoring nothing.
Yeah, they ain't putting up them numbers. But like I had Jonathan Taylor last year, he gets hurt after week 5 or 6 and was hurt the rest of the season. Yeah. I was like, bro, I can't. Like this year, Justin Jefferson been going off. The year I get him, he hurt.
Yeah. Now you're gonna go pick up the Minnesota rookie and watch him not do nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's nerve wracking.
It's about as nerve wracking as these Dallas Cowboys be sometimes, and that's what happened on Saturday, man. I mean on Sunday. Don't get me wrong. Dak played his behind out.
Yeah.
Defense didn't really show up like it needed to second half. But first half, they showed up. Parsons had 1.5 sacks first half. I'm still trying to figure out where D-Law is. You know, somebody please please, if y'all see Dig all on a milk carton, something.
MIA, he MIA,
yeah,
missing in action.
Yeah, he missing in action, man. I don't know
POW, prisoner of war.
Move him around, something. But that he did his thing. But my issue with this, Dallas panics. Dak panics during crucial time when things get hot. McCarthy start having clock management issues. It's like we lose all sensibility of what's going on
and playing instead of just playing smart.
Yeah, when it get down to crucial time,
yeah.
Like instead of spiking the ball, Dak throws into triple coverage to what's
Tolbert.
Yeah, what the crap? And Cooks was wide open. You thought you rushed it and throws into triple coverage. Then on the fourth down play, and still you need 5-6 yards. It's still going to either Ferguson or going to CeeDee Lamb. You throw to Tolbert that's in double coverage. What the crap, Dak? This don't make no sense.
Hey, Drone, say that one more time. What the crap?
Dak.
What the crap, Dak?
It don't make no sense. But don't get me wrong, Dallas, that. But even though all that,
we still was in the ball game.
We was in the ball game.
Yeah.
Dak played a good game. I think I'm still trying to figure out why we didn't chip one of that tackle that's coming in left and right on our defensive tackle. It wasn't the one that's coming from the left side. The one coming from the right side. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. But overall, Dallas had a good game. I do take a lot of good things from the game. I think we have Philly's number. I think we play real good against Philly. But right now, Philadelphia is the best team in the NFL. What do you think about the game, yo? Tell me about it.
Well, I just have problems with basic stuff, bro. Stuff that NFL pros should know better.
Yeah, Dak been in the league 8 years. Some of the stuff that Dak doing after being in the league 8 years. You're doing rookie stuff. You've been in the league cotton picking 8 years.
Like, how you not have both feet in bounds, and all you have to do is stretch your ball over the goal line and be in bounds, and that's 6. Instead, your foot is on the white line. So guess what? The ball is out where your foot is. So it's not a touchdown. The pass where the tight end is on the goal line, and they don't call it a touchdown because the ball is in his other hand, which is still in the field of play.
But what he should have did was went across to Lamb, because Lamb and Cooks did the same rub play on the other side, and the receiver was wide open in the middle. He went to the tight end because he rushed the pass.
So I just don't understand this, the small stuff.
Small stuff. It's the small, it's them small paper cuts the one that hurt, right?
Yeah.
It's the small foxes, right? And ain't that what it said?
Yeah.
The small foxes, and all this small stuff add up, and what happened? Dallas lose. Dallas lose because all this small stuff.
So I just want them to me, they played probably, I'm gonna say, a B- performance. If they would have played an A performance, we probably would have had a better outcome. But Dallas did show that we're not a pretender this year. We're a contender.
If they roll Dak out and not keep him in the pocket.
If we come to play. Because when we come to play, we hard to beat.
Dallas needs that defense to show up for 4 quarters.
Yes.
They can't show up the first half and then don't show up the second half.
No.
Don't show up first half and then show up second half. Come on. We need 4 quarters out there.
The money y'all getting paid, y'all need to show up all 4 quarters. Because sometimes I wish you be like, bro, you play like crap, so you only get half your check. I wish they could do that. Maybe we can get some performances out of some cats. Cause I'm like, bro, you getting paid. You know your check coming on that Monday. So act like you playing for something, bro. You already getting paid. You don't have to pay any bills because the finance office pays most of your bills ahead of time. You know that? Did you know that? That the NFL players really don't pay their own bills. The finance office pays it for them.
Is that right?
Yeah, you know that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they get all their bills, so all their bills is paid for. So that's not something they're concerned about. So they can totally concentrate on football. So if all that's being taken care of, bruh, make sure your feet is in bounds when you cross the goal line. That's something you teach third graders, bruh. Third graders.
Hey man, like I said, to me, it's the little stuff, and like I said, the little stuff adds up, and it's little bitty stuff like time management. Clock management, not panicking, understanding what's going on, understanding the situation, understanding the situation.
Yeah,
not jumping off sides, not having an illegal motion, not not lining up wrong.
Preset penalties.
It's all this little bitty stuff that Dallas does that causes the issue.
Yes,
Dallas can play an A+ game, and then all of a sudden at the end of the game when it counts, they'll do something
subpar
that costs the game.
Yeah,
and that's what happened. That's what happens with Dallas right now. Dallas should be 6-2 right now.
True.
They should not be. Dallas should not be 5-3. They should be 6-2, and the Philadelphia Eagles should be 7-2. And this week we should have been tying it up for first place in the NFC East. Now the kicker is Dallas. You cannot look at what you did the very first game against the New York Giants to come out and play like a days ago. I understand they ain't got Daniel Jones. Hey man, to me personally, I said this. I don't think the New York Giants offensive line like Daniel Jones too much. I really don't. I really don't, dog. Oakland Raiders had 8 sacks. 8.
So you know,
not Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders. I'm sorry, Las Vegas. They had 8 sacks. I don't think they like Daniel Jones too much.
So you think Daniel Jones didn't pay their meal when they went out to dinner?
He didn't do something.
He didn't do something.
Cause Tyrod Taylor in there, he don't get sacked that much. The rookie come in there, he don't get the DeVito, he don't get sacked that much. But when Daniel Jones come in, it's like they just saying, "Oh, hey, go ahead and do what you want to do."
Well, maybe because Daniel Jones is still singing that old In Vogue song. Don't waste your time. He's holding on that ball too long, bro. Hold on to your love.
Hey man, no,
you got to hold on.
They getting in there too quick, man. They getting in there too quick to
So are they taking a break when he come in? They taking a break.
I think so. But Dallas, the defense has to shut them out. The defense this week got to have their best game. Michael Parsons has to have 2 or more sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence has to have 2 or more sacks. Defense has to shut the New York Giants down this week. They cannot. If anything less than 5 sacks with that offensive line, anything less than that
is unacceptable. Yeah, I agree with that. But
anything less than 28 points is unacceptable.
Yes. We should put a 40 on these boys.
Again.
But next up, what about you? What do you think about Dobbs? Not even know the players' names or the play formations, but he come in and win them the ball game. Been there 5 days. He didn't know people's names. He didn't even know the damn scheme. The receivers were telling them routes in the huddle.
Hey man.
He go out and win ball game.
Hey man, that's an indictment on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's an indictment on them. That you allow. He didn't even start the game.
No.
He came in because the other way he got a concussion.
Right.
And so you allowed
0 snaps.
You allowed him to come in.
0 snaps in practice.
Yeah. And you allowed him to come in and go on a game-winning drive after Baker Mayfield just took your team, which they thought was a game-winning drive, and you allowed Joshua Dobbs to come back down and do that. That's an indictment on Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their defense.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Dobbs has been around. I think he's been to 8 teams thus far, 6 teams. He is a proven professional. For him to come in and not really knowing everything, but go out and perform at that level shows that he's in his playbook. He's staying in shape, and he was ready. Because if he wasn't ready, that wouldn't have happened.
But you gotta understand, he was already playing the whole season with the Arizona Cardinals.
But he got traded.
But my thing is, to me, this is an opportunity for him. I don't think he's the future of Minnesota.
No, but he gonna make somebody
for him to audition
for everybody else,
somewhere else to pick him up.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't that right? Chase Daniels
been doing it for years.
Was a career backup.
Yeah,
making money.
Yeah,
every year, $10 million.
And guess how many snaps he got?
None.
0. Nada. Zilch.
So you
never
make good money, been a career backup, and and doing your thing,
and going to all the dinners on the starting quarterback's check.
Yeah, and look at Nick Foles. He got Super Bowl out of it.
Yeah, he got a Super Bowl out of the ring,
and then they got a new contract,
and went and stunk up the joint.
Yeah,
it went and stunk up the joint.
So now another game of the week was the Miami Dolphins and Kansas City Chiefs
in Germany.
I think Kansas City is still not right with them, and I don't think it necessarily has something to do with the enemy being gone. I just think it has something to do with the receivers ain't doing what they supposed to do, and receivers ain't on the same page. But Miami, what they're showing me is that if you hit them in the mouth, they'll back down.
Yeah, if you hit them in the mouth, they go, and then they crawl up and whine.
Yeah, Chris Broussard, he looked at he made that jump. Miami is like, they don't want to fight and brawl. They don't want to, put them up and fight the fist. They that team that want to breakdance battle. He said they the breakdance battle team. They not the gang that they got the bats and want to fight. They the breakdance. See who can do the most windmills and
so they go
pop locking.
They go, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Let's dance off.
Yeah, they doing the dance off.
Yeah,
they doing turbo and ozone.
Ain't gonna bust the grape in the fruit fight.
Yeah, but I don't think Miami is a bad, but the good teams that they have played,
it's gonna be hard for them.
They've been getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
they've been beating up on the bad teams, but the good teams they've been getting punched in the mouth.
Well, Drone, let me ask you this question. Give me your top 5 or top 10 AFC teams right now. Because you had Miami way up there. Let's see what they are now.
Number 1, Baltimore.
Okay.
Number 2, Kansas City.
Okay.
Number 3, Cincinnati.
Okay.
Number 4, Jacksonville.
Okay.
And number 5, I'll still have to have Miami in number 5.
Okay. That's about. I would change a couple of them. To me, Kansas City's offense is not as near as potent as it usually is.
But they ain't got to be.
But their defense and Patrick Mahomes is enough to beat most teams. I didn't understand why they had chances to get a alpha male receiver and they kept passing on him. And I was like, why are they passing on him? So is it something they know that we don't know? So I'm not sure about.
But I think my 5 is a toss up between Cleveland and Miami.
Okay.
I got
you got to put good
5A, 5 and 5A.
like we've said, the AFC North is. I'm gonna say this: is probably the cream of the crop division in the NFL. Because every time any one of them two teams bang with each other, is a slobber knocker. But then when they play anybody outside the division, like we thought the Seahawks was a good team until they faced Baltimore.
Yeah. So next game we're gonna talk Buffalo, Cincinnati. My prediction is starting to look good. Hold on. My prediction is starting to look good, dog. It's starting to look real good. When I say at the beginning of the season, at the beginning of the year before we got started, I said I don't think Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo. Yep, and they ain't gonna make the playoff.
Yep,
it's starting to look good.
It is, but I just don't understand why Buffalo hasn't made strives to make their team better. Like, you got an alpha male receiver in Diggs. Why you haven't had to try to pair him up with somebody else or get you a tight end or get a running game? Why put your quarterback in harm's way like that when you can pay a guy to run the football? I just don't understand it. It seems like they're okay with status quo. And that's not going to get them over the hump. That's not going to get them to where they need to be, because to beat teams in the playoffs, you're going to need more than Josh Allen running the football.
If they make it to the playoffs. Right now, starting today, they want to be in the playoffs.
True.
And so my thing is defense, the defensive injuries that they had has hurt them.
Very much.
But the thing is, on offense, all they got is Josh Allen,
Diggs.
Is
it?
They got Gabe ain't showed up to be a number 2 receiver.
Yeah, he's kind of like a prisoner of war. It seemed like they let him out. He get released. He escaped camp, but then they put him back in camp, and then he don't do nothing else.
They don't have a running game.
No, nada.
Except Josh Allen. And so, and what?
No tight end.
No tight. So the key is, that's people say, well, why you didn't have Buffalo in your top 5? Because I don't think they're in the top 5 right now. I don't. People want to give Josh Allen all this pub and want to give Josh Allen all this and Buffalo all that. I don't think they in the top 5. I don't think that they are a good team right now.
So who do you think is a better quarterback? This is a loaded question. Is it Justin Herbert or is it Josh Allen?
I think they right there together.
I'm gonna say Herbert's a little bit better.
I think that what get Josh Allen is he tries to be Superman.
Right, he makes some bonehead plays.
But then Herbert will make some throws that make you scratch your head like,
why?
What's going on?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think they're both together.
Okay.
But I think the key is what people are afraid of. Cincinnati is coming in the form.
Yes.
And
to me, Burrow is better than Allen and Herbert.
T. Higgins is back from the rib injury.
Chase.
Now, the only thing now is we got to see how Chase's back is.
Yeah.
Because he hurt his back from that fall.
Yeah.
So we got to see how his back is. But they got T. Higgins. They got tight end. Mixon is running the ball a lot better since Burrows came back.
Yeah. He's the engine that makes that team run.
The defense is in the top 15.
Yep.
So they're going to be a hard out. You don't want to face the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, to me, I wouldn't want to face no AFC North team in the first round of the playoffs. I wouldn't want to face one of them. Because all them teams is going to be battle tested, and you're going to have to play a whole 60. If you think you're going to be able to play half a game and beat one of them AFC North teams, you got another thing coming. Because all of their defenses are stout. They have quarterbacks that will hurt you and offenses that will capitalize off of turnovers.
And so my thing, Cincinnati, they play the Texans this week. They should win that one.
Blowout.
I don't think it's going to be necessarily a blowout, but I think they shouldn't win. They won't lose this week. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I don't think they will lose.
Okay.
that AFC North, and that's why I say I think that AFC division, the West, that Bills, Miami,
East. That's East.
There's only gonna be one team come out that division. So you're gonna have to win that division to come out of that division.
True. So it looks like right now that would be
Miami,
the Dolphins. Yep.
And so you're gonna see and Miami. To me, Miami's schedule might be an easier schedule than what Buffalo got.
Yes.
Buffalo got a doozy, dog.
Yeah.
Buffalo got a doozy of a schedule that they have to contend with.
Yeah.
But we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back right here on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned T-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Ah, okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
It's your boy Trinity Trey and my bro. Heathen Messi, holy heathen. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised when they recognize Jesus in the skies. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised when they recognize Jesus in the skies. Yeah. It's how they testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes, see Jesus in the skies. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes, see Jesus in the skies. They can't believe that I was worthless, now I'm purchased. Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. Yeah, they can't believe that I was worthless, now I'm purchased. What? Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. I know His grace sufficient, I can fall at any minute. So I say spirit filled so they can tell that Jesus did it. He did it. Satan judged me with a grudge. I've been acquitted. True. Jesus love like a drug. Amen. I've been addicted. Woo. He let the 99 come and find me. I'm here today cause God delays a perfect timing. I wasn't deep or destroyed by my inner day. Okay, now I'm transformed, reborn. Jesus in the heathen.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. Here on KBOB 89.9 FM and also on TAN TV, the African American Network, where you have a local feel and a global reach. All right, man. Yo, we had a big game this week here, and the game was called Better. And that's about how it was on Saturday. And I know y'all gonna say y'all a bunch of homers. I'm sorry. I gotta tell the truth, and y'all know I'm gonna tell the truth. OU offensive coordinator, Lord God, what is he doing? I'm trying to figure out what he be doing. Because good God from Zion, 1 minute we've had. Hey, man.
This is the beginning of a drone rant.
Hey, man. I understand the refs cheated.
Cheated?
Which, you know you're going to get that when you go down to
Stillwater.
Stillwater.
Yeah.
But some of the play calling that Levy did, man, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Still scratching your head?
I'm still scratching my head, trying to figure out why we didn't run the ball a little bit more. I'm still scratching my head when we move the ball, all of a sudden you want to do a trick play, and we end up fumbling the ball. I'm still trying to figure out why we doing a cotton picking reverse, and we moving the ball down the field.
Reverse?
Yes. I'm still trying to figure all that out, man. I'm still trying to figure out why Dylan, instead of going to the open man, he throws into the crowd.
In the double and triple coverage?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure all this out, man. But even after all that,
we were still in the ball game.
OU was still in the game. And after all that, it took OSU to cheat when the ref sitting there looking dead at Stoops, dead at the cornerback for OSU, seeing him tackling, didn't see a single brown. Hey, had the ball changed colors?
No.
It's still brown, right?
Yeah.
There was not a brown ball in sight. And Stoops was on the ground. And the ref didn't call not one thing. Nada. Hey, man, these teams need to be able to challenge pass interference calls and non-pass interference calls.
Yes.
They need to be added because I'm like, good goobity goobs. What do a man have to do? And then there was another call with OU going across the middle. The linebacker grabbed his jersey, and the ref didn't call nothing.
Yeah.
What is this? Y'all had what kind of home cooking? I know Thanksgiving is in 3 weeks, but I didn't know we was having it early. Because they had some chitlins, hog maws, sweetwater cornbread, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie, chocolate cake, German chocolate cake. Mississippi. They had a whole smorgasbord.
With giblet gravy.
Yeah, with giblet gravy, Mississippi mud cake, apple pie. They had everything. They had a full course meal.
Caramel apples.
Yeah, everything, man. They had home cooking, dog. Home cooking. And it don't make no sense they got home cooking like that down in Stillwater. But that's OU fault because they allowed them to stay in the game. You don't never go down to OSU and allow them to stay in the game.
True. Not on their home field.
You got that right. That's like going down to Iowa State and allowing them to stay in the game.
Yeah.
Or Baylor. You don't do that.
Well, this is my problem is, where was the defense at? Because I didn't watch him play in person. I saw him play Texas. But where's that defense? Where was the defense when we played Texas at? Why we didn't get that same effort against Oklahoma State?
You should have got that effort and more. This is the last battle.
Yeah.
You're going to the SEC next year. You win this, there's almost guaranteed you being in the Big 12 championship game. And this what makes so bad. Hold on. This is what hits me off even more. The night before, I had one of my homies.
One of the homies.
Text me. Say, hey, man, I'm supposed to put in a bid for some tickets.
Tickets.
To either a Big 12 championship game or a national championship playoff. He said, do you want some? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I want them. I said, what I need to do? He said, just tell me how many you want. I said, I want 2. He said, okay. He said, it'll be this much if we get them. Yeah. I'll let you know if we get them.
Okay.
And then the next cotton picking day, if OU don't go out there and lay a cotton picking egg and do that mess, and it cost me a chance to go down to Jerry's World to the Big 12 championship game. If they don't do that mess because they go out there and lay an egg, what kind of mess is that?
So, Drone, we can say that you're a little bit mad, upset.
Mad and upset. Man.
But I have another beef. Okay,
add beef onto the menu because they cooking everything.
Okay, Gordon's a good back. You know, he had 250 the last 3 games. You know, he put up outstanding numbers. But OU, if you don't wrap this dude up and stop ankle tackle, because if he had stepped at some of them ankle tackles, bro, he might would have had 300 yards on us. How are you going to allow somebody to have almost 300 yards rushing on you and you supposed to be a top-tier defense? You know he's coming. He wears 0. He wears 0. And you can't wrap him up? Bro, it's basic football. He going to run either left or right. They run a power scheme.
He was running up the middle, dog. He wasn't running up the right. He was running straight up the gut.
And gashing us. If he wouldn't have got some ankle tackles, bro, he'd have been out to the races. Is he that good? He did the Heisman pose on us. A cowboy is not supposed to do the Heisman pose on the Sooners.
And
I don't care what he did.
And you know, good and well, he wasn't gonna run. He ain't winning no Heisman.
But he did the Heisman pose.
He ain't winning one. No. He ain't in the conversation.
Man, bro, yes he is. He's in the conversation.
No, he ain't.
Bro.
Hey, man. Hey, he in the conversation of the announcers, but he ain't in the conversation for the Heisman.
I was like, he actually had the nerve to do the Heisman pros on the Sooners. That's disrespect, bro. That's disrespectful.
Hey,
That's
man.
disrespectful, bro.
Hey, man. Oh, you got to go ahead and finish this out strong.
They better go. They better.
OSU, there's still a possibility because OSU lose again.
They out.
And Kansas State, well, Texas is gonna win on the other side, but OU still have an opportunity. They ain't got an opportunity for a national championship now, but they still have an opportunity to go to the Big 12 championship.
Right.
But some stuff has got to take place for it to happen.
Yeah.
So I still might be able to get the tickets to the Big 12 championship if some stuff happens.
Yeah.
Come on, but you know it. I'm happy for OSU. I'm happy for this stuff, brother. You know, I'm happy for OSU. They came in, they did what they had to do. They got the bragging rights for the last scheduled Bedlam game so far. And OU didn't do what they need to do.
But I'm gonna say this, Drone. This is the last Bedlam scheduled. I'm going to say give it 3 to 4 years from now. The state is going to want this game back. This game is going to come back into fold some kind of way. This is too big of a rival game to be absent from college football for a period of time.
Hey, man.
Because
you
had 118 of these things.
Hey, somebody throw a flag. Throw a flag. Throw a flag. Cause throw a flag on him. So throw the flag. Throw the flag. Go and throw the flag. We see it. There you go. Throw the flag. Let me see a flag. Yeah, we need to wave the flag. We waving this flag. Penalty on the flag. Because, you know, good and well, this ain't no rivalry. This is just a state game. You can't have a rivalry when it's 91-20. There ain't no rivalry. This is just a big money maker state game. And it's not a rivalry. OU done won 91. OSU done won 20. Where's the rivalry at?
Because they're 70 miles apart.
There ain't no rivalry.
Hey, bro, that's what they call it. It's called Bedlam for a reason. It's a name game for a reason.
You want to know why they call it Bedlam?
Why?
Because OU used to kick the dog crap out of OSU every time. It was just purely Bedlam when OSU played. OU played.
Well, so you're saying, you know, they used to be Oklahoma and A&M. I think they was also called Oklahoma Tech. So it don't matter what the name was. They were still taking a beat down is what you're saying?
91
to 20
with one tie.
I'm still saying it's gonna come back, bro.
Yeah, it need to. It need to.
It's a big game. It's a big it's a big in-state game.
Yeah, big in-state. Let's get it right. Big in-state game. Yeah,
because it is a state divided. Either you're a Sooner fan and you were crimson and cream, or you were orange and black. There is no in between. Either you one or the other. But it's coming back.
You have.
I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna do the scheduling, but it's gonna come back. I just believe it because it's a rival. Well, he doesn't call it a rival.
No, I don't call it no rivalry. I just call it better.
Sooners have two games that are usually circled and scheduled on the calendar for ever since I've been born, and probably way before that. The Red River rivalry game that's played down in Dallas, and Bedlam. That's the two biggest games. Well, it used to be OU and Nebraska.
Yep.
So I know that this game is because the OU Texas game is going to the SEC. They probably gonna play it at Jerry's World. It's gonna be a big game. It always will, always has been. But that Oklahoma State game, Bedlam, it's gonna come back to fold, bro. It's gonna come back. You can't have two schools that close together, both with recruiting rights to the state. Both usually try to get the same dudes to go to their schools, and they're not gonna play for a number of years. That is not gonna happen, bro, over a period of time. They're gonna find some way to work it out. Hopefully, we'll get it back in November, because there's other games that's been played that's non-divisional that happens in November. Hopefully, the Big 12 and the SEC can work it out where that Bedlam game will come back in the fold. That's my say on the matter.
And that's the savage talk.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick 1 minute break, and we're gonna be right back. We're gonna talk about what LeBron James comments, and then we're gonna have the savage picks right here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
The devil don't know what he is up against. No weapon formed against me, my defense. The shield of faith blocks everything coming my way. I'll pray my way. Taking a stance and I'm free, yeah. Sitting that you can't control me, no. Running from lust and I flee. He started chasing me. I put him to bed, now we sleep. Oh yeah. Satan, get behind me. You have no authority. You can't do nothing to me, no. I'm gonna push you away.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned T-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
We are the children of the highest. Yeah. Abba, Father, Yahweh, Your Highness. They don't.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM, also on 10 TV, the African American Network. All right, man. Real quick, LeBron James had some comments where he said he made the comment. He said he reflected a little bit on his time at the Heat, and he said, "I think I would still be at this level, no matter if I would have came here or not." But then he said, "Now we ain't gonna stop it right there. Most ways stop right there." But then he said, "Let's not get it twisted. The 4 years I was here, it was amazing. I loved everything about it. Love this franchise. This franchise is top tier. It was one of the best franchises in the world. But as far as my career was going to be my career as far as an individual, because I know how much I put into the game, and I know how much I started to be as great as I can be. Now, do you think if LeBron had not went to Miami, would he be in consideration for the GOAT without those championships in Miami? What say y'all?
Absolutely, positively, no. Not no, but HE hockey stick, no. No with an exclamation point. Nope with a PE at the end. Bruh, LeBron, Bron. I'm not going to call you Bron. Bruh, without Miami, you would not be that dude. Without Miami, you would not be the guy that you are today. Miami showed you how to win when you got with Pat Riley, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I don't care what you say, playing with Dwayne Wade showed you how to win chips. You can say whatever you want to say, but playing with Dwayne Wade helped you become a champion, helped you to be the LeBron we know today. So I don't care what you say. Those years, remember when you went to Miami, remember when you left Cleveland, you said, we're going to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where all that talk come from? That's because you got with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And you proved it. But I don't consider you the GOAT because on your watch, Steph Curry got 4 championships. So you can't be the GOAT when the dude that's supposed to be your rival has 4 against you. Drone, you can have it here.
I think him going to Miami, yeah. I do agree with him individually. And what he does individually, he was still going to be there. LeBron is an athlete, a basketball player that we haven't really seen. He's a mixture of Jordan, Magic, all these players, but I think he's more like Magic. Do I think him going to Miami helped him out to increase who he is? Yes, I do. Going to Miami, winning those 2 championships, Dwayne Wade telling him, hey, this is your team, you take over, and tell him, hey, you got basically tell him, for you to go to the next level, you got to run this. Everything has to go through you.
And he said, I'm gonna be Batman, you be Robin.
And you had to call the shots. No, LeBron was gonna be Batman.
That's what I'm saying.
Dwayne Wade was gonna be
Robin. Yeah.
And so I think it helped. But do I think he'll still be LeBron and still have the scoring title and all this? Yes, I do think he still will do that. Now, will he have all the championships he have? I don't know. I don't think he'll have 4.
Thank you.
I think he'll probably have 2. But then he might not. But then also, like you said, him going to Miami and him coming back to Cleveland, he understood what it took
to win.
So if he would have stayed at Cleveland, I believe he would have had to leave Cleveland and go somewhere
to learn how to win.
Learn how to what it took to be an NBA champion.
Yes.
Not learn how to win because he was already winning at Cleveland.
Right, but get him over the hump
to where he understood what everything it entailed and what it took. And then to go back to back, all that, what it took, I think Miami helped him out. But individually, I think he will still have the scoring title. I think he will still be the one that passed the ball and do all that. I think he will still be that person. I think he will still have the millions of dollars, have them be a player that's either almost a billionaire or a billionaire as an active. I think he will still have all that.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm talking about his legacy.
Would his legacy be close to being considered the GOAT
without Miami?
Without Miami and stuff? No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
I tell you, what make MJ as considered the GOAT is those 6 championships and the way he did. I think if MJ didn't have 6, if MJ only had 1 or 2, and then when he did win it, they took him to a game 7 and stuff. I don't think MJ will probably be considered the GOAT. I think it will still be Kareem. But because of the way what MJ did and how he did it and everything, I think that's what he's the reason why he's considered the GOAT, because of the 6 championships. I don't even think LeBron would even be in that conversation if it wasn't for those championships with Miami. I think he would be just considered another good player, an excellent player,
but never got chips.
But never got the chips, and who won the scoring championship, things like that. But as far as the GOAT, I don't think he would be in the conversation. And like I said, he didn't knock what he learned at Miami. He just said that he would still be the individual. Listen, what is an individual player? And I think he would.
He probably would, but I don't think he would have had the. I think going to Miami put a little bit of dog in him. Showed him that it showed him how to be a leader, a full leader on a contending team. He was the leader in Cleveland, but he kept getting knocked down when it comes to the playoffs. And he couldn't, even when he got to the finals, he couldn't beat a Dirk Nowitzki-led Dallas Mavericks squad.
But I think him going to Miami has also helped him shift his mindset as far as the type of caliber player that he wanted to play with.
Yes.
Because in Cleveland, he didn't have that
guy.
He didn't have that guy.
Yeah.
He didn't have that veteran that he needed. But when he went to Miami, he got used to Miller and Wade and Bosh, those veterans, those older players. And so when he left, that's what he wanted in Cleveland. He wanted those veterans,
that
those
all-star
older players.
caliber.
Not just all-star caliber, but those veteran players with experience.
Okay.
Because he didn't get all-star caliber when he got to Cleveland. He brought in Kevin Love.
Yeah.
But Kevin Love, he brought in because Kevin Love had the experience.
Right. But he couldn't get over the hump either.
Yeah. And so that's what he also learned from Miami is that, hey, I know what type of player I want to play with.
Yeah.
I know what type of player I want to deal with.
Yeah.
And so it makes a big difference. And like I said, I don't think there's a wrong answer. I don't think neither one of us had wrong answers. I think both answers is right. But I just think I looked at it different from you. But overall, I think we both had the same answers.
Yeah.
But now, hey, hit the music, Trey. It's time for the Savage Picks.
Huh.
Let's go, Trey.
To the beach, y'all.
All right, here we go with the Savage Picks. All right, Panthers, Bears.
Bears.
Colts, Patriots.
Colts.
Browns, Ravens.
Ravens.
Packers, Steelers.
Steelers.
49ers, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Woo. Saints, Vikings.
Saints.
Texans, Bengals.
Bengals.
Titans, Bucks.
Titans.
Lions, Chargers.
Lions.
Falcons, Cardinals.
Falcons.
Even with Kyler Murray playing this week?
Yes.
Have you seen the Falcons?
Yes.
Do you know who they are?
Yes.
You know how much they've been stinking?
Yes.
And you still pick them over the Cardinals?
Yes.
Trey, I told you, this is your brain on drugs. Cowboys, Giants.
Cowboys.
Commanders, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Jets, Raiders.
Raiders.
Broncos, Bills.
Bills.
All right, college, Michigan, Penn State.
Michigan.
Ole Miss, Georgia.
Georgia.
West Virginia, Oklahoma.
Sooners.
Utah, Washington.
Washington.
All right, that's the Saturday picks for the week. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Draw's Big Dog Picks will be released tomorrow. It'll be released on 10 TV and also on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Facebook page. Thank y'all for listening to us. We'll be back same time, same place next week. You bark at us.
We bark back.
This is KBOB 89.9. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB 899.